Test. Friends, this is the story which actually revolves around the three characters who are the losing end, receiving end of their life. Here, the story of the movie is all about the test match as well, in which Siddharth is playing a test batsman, one of the three important characters of the movie. But it is not all about the test match, a cricket test match, but it is also the test of patience, test of your mettle, test of your character, and the test taken by life on these characters. They're in the middle age of their life, and that will be a crucial part of everyone's life, isn't it? We don't want to be losers. We want to settle ourselves in whatever we are doing. We want to give the best and prove that we are winners. So this is the story of three middle-aged people where life is throwing challenges at them, the test at them, and they need to win the test match of life. One guy need to win the test match on the ground also to prove himself. Coming to these three characters, friends, one is Siddharth, who is a test cricketer who has been written off not only by the selection board. So at one time, at the prime of his life, he was the best batsman. So still the cricketing world believes that he is the best batsman. The cricket last test match against Pakistan is happening at his home ground, Chennai. He wants to desperately be in that particular team and prove that he still has the medal. He still is the best player, best test player. And the younger generation are also coming. So he is facing that particular challenge where he is in the blues of his life. He is not in the best of the form. So the selection committee doesn't want him. So the people and also the cricket fans are waiting whether he will be on board or off board, whether Siddharth is going to play the test match or not. There are some supporters, there are some critics, and he is struggling within himself because he loves cricket and cricket loves him. So cricket is his life. Cricket is his life for Siddharth, and he is not in very good form. So he is doubtful of making it into the playing 11 and to prove himself. That is one story. The second story is about Nayanthara, who is wife of a scientist. That is the role of the scientist played by R. Madhavan. Nayanthara is, after many years of marriage also, she is trying to conceive. So she wants to be a mother, isn't it? A woman always would love. So that is the best thing which she wants to win in her life, being a mother that particular moment, and she is trying to conceive. She is running around the fertility clinics and she wants money for that. Can she become the mother of a child at the end of the movie? So that is another challenge. So the life is taking a test on her. The third person is R. Madhavan, who is a scientist in this movie, who has invested his ideas in a particular project. He is doing a very rare project which can be a game changer not only for him but for the entire country. So he is working on hydrofuel. So he has invested his ideas, thoughts, everything, and again so he feels let down. So because he has submitted the project and he needs a lot of money, as good as 5 crores so for his project to be sanctioned, he feels himself as a loser if it doesn't pass through that particular test. That is, if his project is not accepted, all his work will go in vain, and so that's the test put against him, so or opposite him by the life. So here Madhavan and Nayanthara are playing husband and wife, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum type of relationship. Also they are having some conflicts and other things. They don't have a child, so they are also working on that. So these are the main three characters, and all three characters are also connected. So this is the story. Meera Jasmine is wife of Siddharth. And coming to the story, friends, story is as I said, this is the struggle of three people, and it's a wafer thin plot, except that particular small twist which comes in the second half of the movie. That too not very interesting, but it looks like forcibly stuffed, but that I guess that was needed there. Even then it wouldn't make the movie very interesting. So 3/4 of the movie is predictable. The first half is a painful watch, very slow. Second half, in spite of the twist and the interesting last half an hour, so your curiosity will be what will happen. So what are the closures for these three stories? Still the interest is not generated because watched it many times of feel what you get while watching this particular movie. Story is not at all special, friends. Don't expect anything from the story. Don't expect entertainment at all. Entertainment quotient is 0 in this particular movie. So a predictable story, a small twist, but still the screenplay is not engaging enough to hold you to watch the movie, mainly because of the slow narrative. Very slow narrative. First half and also the second half, very slow narrative, and not a special story as well which can engage you. Fine, you need to survive the first half of the movie, and if you survive the first half of the movie, and if you also survive the second half of the movie, you would have survived only because of one reason. So this movie doesn't have a mass touch at all, friends. No entertainment, as I said. It has a classy touch. So it's only about the drama which is unfolding around these three characters. The drama is also not strongly presented by the director. So that's where you feel many moments you feel disconnected from the movie, or you would tell, okay, let me stop it here. That feel also you may get. But if you're engaged and if you pass this test of watching the entire movie, and if you survive till the end, it will be only because of 3 performances. And if you're a hardcore fan of R. Madhavan, you should not miss this movie, because in the second half he's a game changer. So just watch out for his role. I'm not going to explain what kind of role he is, but there are transitions and layers to his role, not the other two characters. He has given a wonderful performance, intimidating performance, also emotions, the transitions of emotions, the helplessness, the restlessness, the anger, the aggression, everything what he shows, the villainy. So there are different layers to his character. Just watch out for in the second half. Until then it looks like a balanced act between these three characters, but in the second half he becomes a show stealer and he dominates and eclipses, he clouds the other two characters, even Siddharth and Nayanthara. Nayanthara has given a good performance within the limitations of her character, what has been designed for her. Not a big character, but she has done justice to her role, Meera Jasmine as well. And coming to Siddharth, Siddharth has played within his comfortable zone. Again, lot of emotions within his heart, not able to show. So he is desperately wanting a place in the test squad. So his desperations, there are so many turmoils going on inside him, friends, and he has brought those subtle emotions very well. In his expressions, in his body language, and as a cricketer, he looks simply fabulous, friends. He really looks like a cricketer. His stance, the way he's playing, the shots he's playing, wonderful. And coming to the cricket, if you're a cricket lover and if you're watching test match and a lot of test moments, like cricket moments, will thoroughly be disappointed, because it's only in the second half of the movie, towards the last half an hour, 45 minutes of the movie, the 5-day tests are shown, and it's also very predictable. Good cinematography to capture the cricket scenes. Again, the cricketing scenes, the drone shots or the close shots, the emotions of the players, everything. Cinematography is good throughout the movie, so as is the background music, but the cricket is only, I guess, 5% or even less of the movie. The length of the movie. The length of the movie could have been short. Again, the cricket is a strong emotion in the country, and throughout the narrative, the cricket is mentioned, but the cricket action is not seen except the last half an hour. So, as a cricket fan, definitely you will be disappointed. If you survive the test of the movie, it is because of the three performances, mainly because of Madhavan. You will sit through the second half because his character has been shaped out, and the transition is very smooth, and some unpredictabilities in his character, so that we can see. If this movie is a selection for you, you can watch it, or if you're a fan of any of these actors, you can watch the film as well. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you with you all in the next video with another movie review. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Namaste.